Here we have the next Autobot in the G1 Transformers cartoon. And the next Autobot we have is G1 Hound. I gotta tell you, I love his alt mode. The fact that he's a US Army Jeep is so cool. I love the design, I love how it looks like it's built tough. It's honestly amazing. Now, I kind of love the fact that it kind of like offsets his personality, because being a, like US, like Army Jeep, you think he'd be like this like rough, tough, like gung-ho, guy. But honestly, I like the fact that he's kind of this like old soul, I love the fact that he has like a very big appreciation for Earth, and the fact that he enjoys being there.
Sure is pretty out here, Spike. Earth must be a nice place to live. Hold tight.
And I kind of realized this throughout the early episodes of the show, is I feel like he was supposed to be Spike's friend instead of Bumblebee, because in the show, especially like later seasons and just throughout the whole show in general, Bumblebee and Spike are, like they're the two like, human Autobot friends. But it kind of seemed like in like earlier episodes, it kind of seemed like they tried doing that with Hound, but I think they just found Bumblebee like more like, I guess, like appealing on the eye for kids at the time.
Oh shit!
But still, I like the fact that he, has like these like cool abilities. Like for one, he's able to create holograms, and I think that's pretty cool. It comes in handy a lot of times. And along with that, he also has great tracking skills. In terms of his appearances in the show, he is of course in the pilot episode More Than Meets the Eye. And I love how in the pilot, him and Cliffjumper go out, like tracking down the Decepticons. And I love the fact that Cliffjumper is just dead set, ready to just to gun down Megatron. I know that's not related to Hound, but whenever I get to Cliffjumper, oh my god, I love you, Cliffjumper. And actually, one of the other standout episodes of him is he's able to create this like giant hologram robot to trick Devastator. That's pretty cool.
I shall enjoy this!
But I saw him destroy you.
An illusion, Skyfire. You and Starscream saw one of Hound's holograms.
Laser beacons inform me they are still functional.
Hound's holograms! They tricked me!
Along with his tracking skills, he was able to track down Alligator Optimus Prime. Yeah, no, that's the real episode. Optimus Prime turned into an alligator. Like, what? I love this show. That's really about it. He doesn't really do that much. I think he's just an overall very cool character. He has like spotlight appearances here and there. I think he's just like a very good, Autobot, especially for like the season 1, first line cast. I think he has enough of a personality and like abilities that make him stand out above the rest of the group. Like I said, I really wish he got to be Spike's friend. I feel like they really worked well in the show. Not as much as him and Bumblebee, of course, but still, like nonetheless. And his final appearance, he actually appeared in Transformers the movie. And I know what you're thinking. Does he get gunned down like the rest of the cast? No, fortunately. It's weird. I can't tell if this is an animation error or just like misplacement. But in the beginning of the movie, he's helping with like the roadblock. And of course, whenever, Cup and Hot Rod are like leaving the area, RC goes like, oh no, they're trapped outside the city. They're probably going to die. And of course, they make it out because, they're the main characters of the movie. But whenever Optimus and Sunstreaker arrive to Autobot City, Hound is there to greet them. So either he's that tough that he was able to survive a whole entire battle, or there's an animation error. Of course, I'm going to go with, the prior thing that he survived and was able to greet Optimus before his final charge. But still, nonetheless, I like the fact that he survives, and honestly, he deserves to. He's a very good bot. But besides that, that's really about it for Hound. Get ready for more Autobots, and Autobots roll out.